Hello everyone and welcome back. I know it's been a few days since I last uploaded a video, but I wasn't able to record any. I'm using the family's main room for that. I don't have a separate room, and so yeah, I have to find some time. But in the meanwhile, I was able to catch up a little bit with the grants video. I suppose you already watch his videos, and he's way ahead of me, and he has admittedly done a far better job than me defending. And yeah, I would suggest you go and watch Grant's video and see, because he's already ahead. I mean, just to watch his start of turn 4. I'm still mid turn 3, and the situation is not looking good. I lost Kharkov in just one go. The main thing is that third tank was able to amass their forces and attack Kharkov with full strength, and yeah, that was it. I thought I had support around Kharkov, but that just didn't matter much. You need to defend with stronger units there, especially in the situation, or I should have cut my losses early and retreated. Now this unit is also retreated. Zmigev is also surrounded, sorry, so it can go anywhere. Rouse is surrounded here. This is just one step, and these are just a stack of 2 one-step units. So I mean, the moment the tank activates again, they will be if I had in my hand the 48th corpse card, I would probably, because there are 2 units here, the 40, I would probably give them some replacement points or something like that, make them a little stronger or pull them out. But right now I can only pull out the second SS and not too far away. Well, maybe I will do just that and see how it goes, because we're in the dangerous surround. I mean, they have been able to come around here and surround everything, and yeah, these units will put up a fight, I'm sure, but they lost. And my initial plan, what I intended to do, also in the other sector, Mobile Group Popov has nearly done third corps, and I have been able to secure a little bit Kramatorsk and these VP hexes, but I'm going to lose this VP hex and the Lozovaya. I think this unit is also surrounded now and out of supply, and these Rose units are surrounded in the moment. 6th Tank Army, they've got reserves coming up. They will get attacked. I mean, my initial plan was to give these guys a chance. I've got 2 corps Rose cards, attack with these guys, and maybe if I'm lucky, push this one a little bit back. I don't care about getting Kupiansk, but these have proved valuable, these units here, because they're blocking some reserve these roads, so the Soviets were not that successful in bringing up reserves, at least not around my units. I would like to give them a chance. I don't care about Kupiansk, but if I could just break the surround, and then I would be able, by the other card, move them and threaten the Soviets a little bit, or just give them a chance. There are 2 good units there. I've got a 3rd corps card as well, but it's pull out, and I don't want just this guy. This guy is surrounded also, can't do much about him. I mean, these are my 2 realistic options right now: either second SS corps and try to salvage what I can, save maybe this unit. Well, I don't think it will be saved, and move these units. It's a strong stack of 9, and maybe plug a gap or something, and I don't know, maybe I can get him into Lozovaya, so deny them that VP hex at least. But all depends where this objective will go, because it's moving next time 6th Army or Mobile Group Popov is activated, and it depends where it will go. So yeah, maybe. I don't think 3rd Tank Army will activate again. Well, that's a risk. I forgot to check it, I'm afraid. And yeah, maybe I should stick to my plan. And yeah, I mean, this guy is surrounded, so yeah, maybe could can get again next to him. Yeah. But these guys are surrounded now too, so well, they will attack. They're not moving, but they will attack, because these units will attack these units. And yeah, they're the same. They will even try. Sorry, but yeah, these units are going to get around here in this unit, and we're going to have 4 something units out of supply. I don't think units there. Yeah, maybe I should, yeah, maybe should use the 2nd SS. Well, I would use the 2nd SS to bring a replacement point here and make this unit under here a stronger unit, but right now I don't think that's going to be my priority. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll just cut my losses and try to, you know, pull out anything that can be pulled out of Kharkov. Kharkov was a mess, unfortunately. I mean, if I got Corpse Rouse, I could give this guy an IP, because he is surrounded, but right now it can't resupply through this hex and this unit. It can't resupply, so yeah, maybe I could, you know, give him a better chance, but yeah, let's get realistic here. He doesn't. I mean, these units don't stand a chance. This one will, I would love to save this, but yeah, he's surrounded, so I can't do much right now about him. So yeah, I'll just try to cut my losses and retreat. I should have done it. I mean, at the moment, Belgorod and Gotnia, and that was the same turn. Yeah, Slaviansk was also a mistake. I should have stage put and see for MGP go. But yeah, I think that's enough talking. So yeah, I'm going to change my plan. Corpus Rush will have to take the chances, and I'll try to save what I can from second. Because I mean, I got up here. I don't have a line anymore. I mean, the line is no, it's not a wide open, because I mean, but these units, yeah, I don't can gap bridge. I have to bring at least 3 units here to gap everything, and even by moving these units I would create another gap here. This unit is surrounded. Okay, I have kind of secured these objectives, and yeah, I'll try to keep Kramatorsk, maybe get some, yeah, unsurround this guy, because he's surrounded, but he can't resupply through the unit. As long as he can't attack, because it's one step, it's okay, but I'm afraid that this is not going to last. Again, it depends on where this would go, but yeah, I think that's what we will do. It's going to be the 2nd SS Corps. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's activate 2nd SS, and yeah, that's the card. Sorry about that. Sorry, it's their primary card. So yeah, let me just. So yeah, it's this card, the primary card, and there's one unit here. Reduced unit just one step, but I can save this unit. It's not surrounded. I would love to have a 48th. Maybe I could save both these units, or give them some replacement points, but I can't. So yeah, this one, and the point is where, I mean, I can only retreat to here. I mean, this is in zone of control, so it would be Zok to Zok, this hex also, so it's only this, and this is what, 1 for the river and 3 for the goods, and one for breaking zone of control. This would be 5. So we use one more, and it has to be one of the yeah. Do I get him adjacent to this guy so I can give him a +1, or yes, so yeah, this guy would also be able to trace supply. And if I so, no, I can't. Oh, river, minor river here, it's 5 already, and we would need 2. Come on. Yeah, it's minor river. Here is woods, there's no woods here. Here. Okay, I can't, that's the best I can do. +1 for the river, 2, +3 the woods because we're armored. That's 5, and we've only got 6, and strategic movement, no, because yeah, even if it was strategic movement, we couldn't. Yeah, no, I think we start what next to we started adjacent to German unit, so we can't we? Strategic bonus, the unit can't start adjusting, yeah, to an enemy unit or garrison, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, no point. So yeah, this remains, this is in a city, so I can give him an IP. So let's move to the southwest front up there. So let me get better lighting. Yeah, so let's shed some light to the situation. I mean, I've got a pretty strong stack there. I've got 9, and yeah, that's why the Soviets could muster enough strength to attack. I mean, they would need, I mean, if even with a good card, they would need at least 2-1, and the situational strength is 10 because they have an AP, so they need 20 strength just to have a chance at initiating the attack. So yeah, I mean, I could get them round, could I? I mean, their start, that's 2, breaking zone of control, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I could get him here and close my line and kind of deny them Krasna Misk there, but it would be open to surround, and I mean, I don't want to have my units surrounded, because then you can't do anything, you're resetting target. I mean, this is a game, it's quite unlikely then. Yeah, that much is clear by now, because there were huge open spaces in the map, so mobility is everything. I mean, in Ardennes, I mean, even if a unit couldn't move far, it wasn't such of matter, because units were not able to move very far, to be honest, in the first place. So yeah, they wouldn't. But now these units, it's very easy to get around. I mean, even if you leave them there, so they cause around. I mean, these are yeah, we could just close around, and then yeah, we will just wait until we are isolated, and then they would attack without fear. Yeah, they would do that. They have done that. So yes, yeah, I don't want to just get them in the open to surround. I mean, any unit could surround them, and yeah, I mean, if I have to leave them in the open, yeah, then I would close my line from this hex. I would close the line here, but they could just go around, and I prefer to get them into Lozovaya, so they lose the AP. They've got the one. They're in next to crossroads, and yeah, it's rather farther away. They're more difficult to get surrounded, and yeah, maybe if we're lucky, we can get them to help a little bit there. In any ways, put and then, you know, retreat. I mean, there's a lot of open area. They can go anywhere, because yeah, these units, I mean, nothing stops Popov. I'm yes losing this, I know, but if I don't get them there, there's 6, so I would lose, because it's these units are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I would lose Lozovaya too, and I mean, I can't deny them Lozovaya. Well, if I deny them that, well, I might deny them that from here. Maybe, but they would get around us and surround us, and yeah, I would have to have this strong stack surrounded. I mean, I could split the stack, yeah, and get it here, but yeah, I prefer to have a strong stack, you know, maybe states counterattack at some point, but yeah, that's enough talking. I mean, I'm 14 victory points. They'll probably by end of turn 4 this will be the end of my game, because they'll get the points they need. Okay, so yeah, they will lose the IP, unfortunately, and they go 2 breaking of zone of control, 3, 4, 5 here, and yeah, I'm tempted to get them spread it out like this, but is there a point? I mean, because then if you move them, is there a point in, you know, spreading them out? Yeah, you control, but again, I don't know, I'll keep them together, making it really hard for the Soviets to attack them. So yes, well, that's all I can do. I have activated all units, they have moved. I mean, I haven't indicated, but yeah, you know, they were just 2 minutes. So yeah, that was our impulse, and yeah, it's time for another Soviet impulse. So let me set things up, and yeah, be right back. Okay, so that's turn 3, that's Soviet impulse, what, 4 I think, well, it doesn't matter. You can see how desperate we are. These are losses, I mean, yeah, and there are 2, you can see the other marker there, it's 14 points. That I wish it was just 4, but it isn't, it's 14 points. So yeah, forgot to show you the last card. It was the last card in my draw pile, and it's the last card. So yeah, that's the 40th corpse card, and yeah, maybe, well, I'll have to make every card count, because look at how many cards they've got, and they're not going through them very quickly. I mean, they have all only given a few battles, but each battle was a huge success for them. So yeah, okay, so let's get them. Voronezh front, 3rd tank army, yeah, it's going, yeah, and yeah, they're both supplemental cards, and this has the highest command value, so it's, yeah, it's Voronezh front, and yeah, it's turn 3, activate all units in 3 tank army plus stack the units. I mean, yeah, come on now. Okay, and of course they can't do that, and let's check the event. The event is turn 6, so yeah, they're going to have Rifle Brigade 2. Yeah, I don't think they need it, so First Guards will have a go at us too. Okay. Well, that's life, I suppose. So let's get over to the Voronezh front, and yeah, start by checking the objective. So that's 3rd tank army, and they've got a unit in the reserves too. I have to keep in mind about it. And yes, let's there's a unit here, even here too. Come on, you are losing big this time. Well, at least it's not on turn 2 like my first playthrough. Okay, let's check for objective relocation. The objective is here, and yeah, I'll just, yeah, these units are surrounded. Let me just check this unit. Well, can it go? It would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not proximate. If it goes rather straighter, it would be 3 for the goods, 1 for break-ins on the control, so that would be what, 4, 5, 6. No, this unit is obviously too far away. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but it will take Valky and, you know, deny us some supply as well. Okay, so yeah, no objective relocation. Can't see any other units close to Vorone's front, any other Vorone's front, you know. So yeah, let me activate third corps. I mean, this is alone here, this will be activated. Okay, all these, and let's check the stacks. Are they exclusively third tank? Yeah, the stacks are true. Yeah, they're exclusively third tank army, so yeah. Okay, and these 2 units are also third tank. Army. Well, no units stacked with third tank army. That's something, but yeah, not much. So yes, and do we have to check anything else? I don't think we're checking anything else. Turn 3. Yeah, it's the same situation. So yeah, movement methods. Movement methods 1, and yeah, take VP hex, and there are some VP hex to be taken, I'm afraid, this time. So let's do it properly. It's descending order, and okay, and let me see, what's the lowest number here? It's 17, 16, 9, and here's the 13 and 3. Let's get them. Yeah, that's 24. Okay, 24 can't, just 4 steps, they can't reach anything. And then it would be what's number 17. We don't have a 17 again. Just 4 movement, it can't reach an empty hex. The nearest is here, Valky, and 16 the same, 4, 15. Yeah, these guys are surrounded, they're not going anywhere. 13 and 3. Number 6, 2. Number 4, however, could it reach Krasnogard or Valky? I mean, yeah, it could go to, no, it can't. It could reach, it can't be even. Yeah, I've already checked about that anyway. But yeah, so I mean, we will get to this unit. This unit can certainly reach Valky. So yeah, let me check if it can also reach this down here. Oh, come on, they're advancing. So I mean, Akhtirka, something like that. Akhtirka, what? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and Valky is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and nothing between to stop them. So yeah, they've got a preference. Okay, take VP hex, enter empty unless exclusive target of. No, they're both targeted for the active front. If start adjustment, ignore no. Enter empty mapped hex in Soviet supply. Okay, that's because the play rate is set. So let me check the rulebook. The rulebook is okay. Enter empty Germantown city. Okay, move to an empty unless targeted. Herbal infiltration. Okay. It doesn't say anything about the method has no preferences. Okay, the only preference is unless targeted exclusively for the inactive front. No, they're both targeted for the active front. So yeah, I mean, who would imagine tank breakers? Okay, daybreakers. Closest to the unit's objective marker. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. So objective marker is here, unit is Voronezh, so it obviously goes here. So it's, let me count again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and well, it would stop anyway. So let me get the proper markers. Okay, so let me get a marker here. Sorry. So Valky, and I can't trace supply through Valky here. Yeah, that may prove fatal for us. And it's 15 now victory points for the Soviets. Okay, yeah, I'm not breaking restrictions. Yeah. Okay, so that was movement method 1. Let's move to movement method 2. Adjacent to German VP hex and near objective. And okay, it's ascending order. Ascending order. So yes, that would be number 3. Can't move, and yeah, it's around it. Okay, number 4, however, is okay, starts adjacent to most preferred VP hex within 4 hexes of, no, it's not 4 hexes, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, but it could move to Lozovaya, could it? So it would be 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it can. Move to Lozovaya. So let's see. Move to hex closer to, and no, I don't think it, because here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Oh, okay, it's the same distance. Targeted exclusive, yeah. Okay, prefer VP hex targeted exclusively. I mean, no. No, they're not exclusively. Okay. But okay, could it go here? Sorry, I haven't checked this. So could it go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, it's one short of getting adjustment. So it could be, yeah, if here it would be 4, 5, 6, and if it goes around it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't get adjustment, just one short. So okay, prefer target exclusively now with the least German strength. Yeah, here is 9, here is 5, so stays there. If it starts adjustment to most preferred within 4 hexes of objective, don't move at all. No, it starts with next to most preferred hex, but not and can't move any closer. This hex is not closer to the objective, so yes, it will it's open to move again. So yeah, we're not doing that. So yeah, what's next? Number 5, no, number 6. Okay, adjacent to German VP hex and closer to objective, and no, it can't reach this hex. It can go to this hex. Well, could it? Yeah, can go to, no, it can't, because it would be 1 breaking zone of control. It's still, we would still go to zone 1 breaking zone of control, 1 for 2 breaking zone of control and clear, and 1 cross the river, 3 and 3 in the wood, 6. Yeah, it can reach this one, but this one is not closer to, not any nearer to the objective, because I mean they're clearly the same distance through here. It's either this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever, but it's both the same distance. So yeah, it can get closer to the objective by moving next to that unit. So no, it's not. No, number 7. Okay, we don't have a 7, so it's what? It's number 9. and yeah, maybe number 9 it's infantry, isn't it? Yes. Can get here. I mean, it's the closest can get. This is not a German hex anymore, so it would go. Now it has to go here. 2 break-ins of control, 3 here, and yeah, it can't go into the goods. It would require 5, so no, can't get here. And I think the same goes for. Okay, we're going to check 15. 15 again, it's the same breaking zone control 2 here, that is, and yeah, it would cause this unit to become an assault. No, it wouldn't. So yeah, it can go 2 and 3 and 4 here. No. Okay, and 16, 17 they can't. 1, 2. Actually, they can 4. Yeah, I can go here 4, but again, let's check how it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's the same distance, so it's not closer to the objective. So yes, they don't move. And number 24. Okay, it starts adjacent to almost here, but it's not within 4 hexes, so it's open to move, and so that's why we're not adjusting by 925, just not yet. But okay, but this unit can get closer, because it could go 1 break in zone of control here, and 1 to cross the river. No, it's 2, sorry, it's break in zone of control and 2, and it could get here, which is it closer? Yeah, it's 1 closer. Let me check this. So it's this is, yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and if it comes here, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's closer and still adjusting. That's what this unit did, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's going to be 925 again. So it's 2 here, break in zone of control and clear, and by road then it's just another 1, and it comes here. It has moved because it's now closer to the objective, and now 925 comes into play and says, no, I'm going to have to adjust you back, because you're now in a hex adjacent to Soviet Union. And yeah, we know how that works. I mean, he can't go here, of course, and it's again between it can't get here also. Could it? No. Yeah, let me check. Would it have the points to be here? It would be 2, 3 here, and yeah, it can't get here, because it would be breaking zone of control, and the goods would be 3 for him. It's an infantry, and then it would need 1 to cross the river, 4, and 2 into goods. It would be 6. So yeah, it can do that. So, but it can adjust between these two, and we will know where this is going, because the preference is a hex not adjacent to prefer. I'm not going to read everything again, because it's preference D, not occupied or adjacent to a Soviet unit, adjacent to the same unit. So this goes back here, but it has moved because it has reached hex close to the objective, and it has just adjusted back. So I can okay. You haven't seen anything, have you? Okay. So yeah, I was checking the units for movement method to ascending order, and none of the units of the other units could get adjacent to VP hex, and I checked this unit, and it could reach Lozovaya or Stanismiev, and the preference was because they're both the same distance, it stayed where it was, because it wasn't closer but open to movement, and the other units couldn't obviously get into Zmiev, into this hex. I mean, we checked this unit, we checked these units, because they can't, it's 2. No, why didn't 6 move it here? Because we said it's 2. Sorry, what was the reason for number 6 not moving into this hex? I know, because it's the same distance. Yeah, this hex is reachable by this unit, but it's the same distance. The same goes. These units can't move. The same goes for these units. They can't even reach this hex. But these hex, all these hex are the same distance, and this is the only one that can move and go. This hex is one closer. It goes here and here. It's one closer now, but then it adjusts by 925D, not occupied or adjacent. So it goes back, but it has moved because in order to do that it has moved first to here. And yeah, that, sorry about not watching any of this, but well, it was boring, wasn't it? Okay, so it's movement method 3. It's descending order, open supply line. Yeah, I mean, no problem. The only units surrounded are these units, and yes, they've got plenty of supply because these units keep them supplied. They can be supplied through both these units here. So yeah, the supply lines are already open. Oh no. So now movement methods 4 to 9 and Soviet spearheads will return 3. So only the armor units are now which are not in the city are now spearhead. So these 2 units are in the city of Kharkov, so they're not spearhead, at least for now. And also these infantry units are not spearhead. And do you have a mechanized infantry here? No, Popov doesn't. I mean, third tank, sorry, hasn't lost any armor points to get a mechanized infantry. There's still armor. So yes, okay, so movement methods 4 to 9, and it is descending order cause surround. So it's number 17. Okay, cause surround, I mean all units they can, I mean this is surrounded, and is this, no, this is not surrounded, but could number 17 cause it to become surrounded? I mean it would have to reach this hex. No, it can't reach this hex, or it could have to reach no, to control this hex, sorry, to control this hex it would have to reach this hex, at least this hex, or yeah, no, it has to be this hex. So yeah, no, 1 breakers on 2, 3, 4, not anyway. This would be the hex we would like to target, but they can't get in here because it's behind. We still got, we're battered, but we still maintain our zones or whatever, so no. And I think it's the same goes for number 16 and number 15 too. Okay, no, let me rephrase it. There is this unit and this hex. Yeah, this hex. Can we control this hex? Can so the unit reach this or this hex to control this hex? So could it? No, 17 cut, but could 15? It wouldn't break around. It would have to go 2 here and 3 and 4. No, this it's not happening. These units could do it, but okay, it has already moved. So yes, no, 15 and 9 of course can't cause surround. These units are already causing. They're surrounded themselves. They can't go anywhere. But let me start. A Soviet unit already causing surround, but not adjacent. Okay, moves. So yeah, let me see. Yes, I think we got that case, but it's descending. So let's go to 15 and check something. I mean, is 15 causing surround these units? No, it's not, because we've got this unit controlling these 2 hexes. So this, if this unit goes out, yeah, these 2 hexes will be by this unit, this hex is controlled by this unit, and these two hexes are of course controlled by this unit. So yeah, this is not causing the surround participate. So yes, this unit however causes surround of this unit, doesn't it? Yeah, because it controls, it's the only unit that controls this hex. This hex is controlled by this hex is controlled by this is controlled by these two, and this hex is controlled just by this unit. So yeah, could it go here? I mean, any hex, it can go here, of course, it can be behind, but could it go here? Yeah, I think it can, because it's 2, 1 for the river and 3 for the grid, just 6, yes. So it's causing surround, because if I move it, this is not surrounded anymore. See? This hex is not in Soviet control. Yeah, is it? No, this stop here, this stop here, this stop here. Yeah, this is not surrounded. So yeah, it moves adjacent here. And now it would adjust by 925, but it can't get here, which would be the point, and it can't reach any other hex. I mean, if it moves to another hex, if it moves away from this hex, it goes here, let's say. I mean, it can't because it's occupied, but if it could go here or even reach this hex, it can't, but let's say it could go 2 here, 3, 4, 5 and 6 by row. Yeah, that's reachable. It can reach this hex, but then it would break surround, and by 923 you can't break surround. So yeah, this is the hex that this unit will remain in. Okay, so it has moved, and 925 wouldn't give us any other hex. Yeah, and it also would be adjacent to, I mean, the same as this hex. Yeah, the preference then would, yeah, if tiebreaker, no, it's the same, these two are the same, but no, I mean, let's not be overly preoccupied by 925. If it moves from here, it breaks zone of control, so no, it can't. It breaks surround, so it can't do that. So yeah, and yeah, and I think that's the reason that this unit also. So that's 6, number 6, and the number 4. Yeah, that's the one. No, number 4 is spearhead. Oh, sorry, spearhead 2. Sorry, got carried away. Yeah, so we're checking these infantry units. They're not causing surround. These can't reach a hex to kill surround. This has moved, and these units can't move. So yeah. Oh, that was close. Whew. So now to Soviet VP hex. Okay. To Soviet VP hex, any unit to an empty or garrison targeted for the active front at which German units proximate or German supply can be traced. So yes, these units could reach Chiguev, or I mean Kharkov is not empty. Okay, or could it? Yeah, it could go 2, 3, 4. No, they can reach Chiguev, but I don't think German supply is traceable to Chiguev. I mean, if you look at the yeah, they've got their lines closed here. So yeah, we can't get supply, and these units are surrounded and nothing goes. Look at the density of the units here. So we can't get German supply there, so, or approximate units. So no Soviet infantry unit, if unable to move to an occupied VP hex, now that's going to play, move to VP hex occupied only by Soviet armored units regardless of German proximity or supply trace. Okay, so in theory at least we could get these two are armored. Okay, so we could get, and what's the first selector number? It's descending, so yeah, we could get number 17 here, because it's just, yeah, we could get it into Kharkov, by movement path, but this would violate movement restrictions, because it would be zone of control to zone of control. These units, believe it or not, they are surrounded. I mean, they're weakly surrounded, because yeah, we only count upon this weak Rouse unit, but these units are surrounded, so they can't go zone of control to zone of control. There's no way they can get into Kharkov right now. So yeah, I mean, any units we examine, 15, 16, 15, 9, it's the same. They can't get into Kharkov. There's no other VP hex reachable with or stacked with only armor units. At least I can't see anyone. I mean, there is Valky, but it's not realistic. They can't reach Valky with their movement points. Okay, so 6. Adjustment to German VP hex, and yes, it's ascending order. Move to a hex adjustment to the German VP hex targeted for the active front, and Zmyviev is targeted for the active front. It doesn't say exclusively, but it is targeted for the active front. Prefer the hex occupied, I mean the highest VP. Okay, Soviet unit starting adjustment. No, it doesn't. And it's number 6. Sorry, is ascending order. So yeah, these two units, it would be this one checked first, but this can't move. Then it would be number 9 here, and this infantry unit, I think it can reach, because it would be, yeah, breaking zone control 2 here, and no, it can't. 2, 3, and 5. No, it's not 5. 2, 3, and 5. Yeah, 5 for the goods. Yeah, so it can't. And if this can't do it, neither these units can, because it's all 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, none of these units can. These could, because they've got, but they're surrounded. They can't move at all. Okay, let's say I'm happy with it. Yeah. Yeah, they can't reach. Yeah, that range is difficult, isn't it? And they've got to break zone of control. They can't go here. They've got to go around this unit. So yeah, this is not a VP hex. This is it. Yeah, so that's it. Adjustment to German unit in logistics hex. Yeah, we've got a unit. We've got multiple units in logistics hex, but this one is I think the only one we should be considering. And again, move adjustment to German unit in logistics for the active front, and not currently surrounded. Yes, this unit is not currently surrounded, and I think they're starting next to it. Does it say? Okay, Soviet unit starting adjustment to a qualifying German unit stack. Does not move by this or any subsequent method. Move adjustment except by 925, of course. So yes, that's it. So, and it is again descending order. Yeah, number 7 is descending order. So okay, it would be 17 first. Okay, and let's see, would 17 adjust? And I don't see why it would adjust, because it could reach here, of course. It can't reach this hex, so it's between. It can't reach this hex, also it can't enter here, so it's between these two hexes. And why? I mean, they're the same, aren't they? They're active. I mean, okay, let's run through 925. Operation limit, both are causing surrounds. Now can do it. In Soviet support, both are not occupied or adjustment to the Soviet unit, adjust to the same unit. I mean, no. Both empty or garrison, no. Not occupied by active unit, no. So then it would be tiebreaker. So closest to the unit's objective marker, and I think have we got winner. This hex is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this hex is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no, we don't have a winner. Empty hex, no. Furthest in objective compass direction, and the compass direction is you can't see that clearly, but yeah, can see that now it's west. So yeah, this it remains here. It's the westernmost hex, so it does the move by this or any other method. So number 16, then it's number 7. Again, move adjust to one surrounding logis. Again, the same. It will not adjust. 16. So now it would be 13, and it's also, yeah, satisfies that. It can't move by 925. It's not spearhead because it's in a town. And then it would be number 9. Yeah, the same. They're not moving, they're not adjusting. And number sorry, I forgot about 15, haven't I? Yeah, 16, 15. Could it get this unit is yes, yes, but yeah, it doesn't break surround if it moves. No, so yeah, let's keep, okay, let's keep it number 9 for the time being. So these can't move. Number 15 first and then 13. Number 15, can it reach? Yeah, it can, can't it? So no, can move to here. This is not logistics. Okay, it would have to be it would have to be this hex, which not, or this, or this. Can it 2, 3, 4? No, it can't reach either of these hexes. So but this is full. Can it reach this hex? And it's 2, it's 3, it's 4. Yes, it can reach. It can reach this hex. So yeah, it could go 2, 3, and 4, not breaking any restrictions because this unit is still surrounded. These hexes are controlled. This hex is controlled. These hexes, yeah, it's not breaking anything. So yes, number 15. I'd go here, and it's 4, and so it can't adjust. And I'm saying this because here is full, and it can't reach this hex, so it won't adjust. So yeah, and then it's number 9. That was 15. No, that's 13. 13 already starts adjustment, and it can't move to another hex because it's surrounded. Number 9 starts adjustment, and again it's the preferred hex, the westernmost hex. Can't move to another hex. 9, so it's just that this is not spearhead. This is, sorry, spearhead. Doesn't say by this, but this is not spearhead. So yeah, this won't move either. And I think we were done with the non-spearhead units. Yeah, so we go, and we still got two units to move. So yeah, we move method 9. Okay, that's next term about the garrisons. 10 follow movement arrows, and okay, yeah, that's interesting. This is Voronezh. Voronezh is, yeah, this one it can't go, so no. And this one, okay, obviously straight into, no secondary, and yeah, straight into this, so no movement arrows. Closest to front objective. Okay, now that's interesting. And ascending order, yeah, so yeah, that's it. Yeah, we can move, but we're breaking surround. If we do that, we are breaking surround there, yeah, because this isn't, we're breaking surround if we do that. Yeah, these two hexes are controlled. These hexes, these two are controlled. This is controlled, but this is not. So we're breaking surround. So yeah, we're not moving because we're breaking surround. And let's say closest. No, it doesn't say you can't because this is not a this is spearhead unit, so it doesn't say by 4 that you can't move anymore, and the same goes for this. And okay, 6, but this one can move closer. No, it can't. The only hex it can reach is this one. It can go here, but could it be advisable to check if it could go around or this way? Yeah, let me check this. It doesn't break anything now, but there's a unit here. Yeah, it doesn't break anything. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, it could go here, wouldn't it? But oh, that's interesting. So it will what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he's now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Distance to the first is trade and accept that they can. Okay. Closest to the front, not the same distance. Prefer hex closest. Yeah, that's closest. Adjustment German occupied hex with less strength. And yeah, that would be, but the preference is closest. This is 8 if it remains here. It can't reach this hex because it's not the closest, not the same distance. This is the same distance, but if it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, and by road 6, it's one closer. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's clearly closer. It hasn't broken anything because it has broken. Sorry, anything because this unit is still surrounded, and now it's 925. It can go. It could go to this hex, but it wouldn't because the preference would be. I mean, it's both adjustment, but then we would move to the next one, which is empty hex. So yeah. So there's only one unit to check, and would this unit now be free to move? Because no, it wouldn't, because no one would control this hex. And yeah, it has to move a little bit to control this hex. But okay, number 12, strength input. If not adjusting, okay, it is adjusting. Unit starting does not move by this method, so yes, it would adjust though by 925 because it's the last method, so it's not free. And could it adjust by 925? It could go breaking zone of control. It could go 4 here, and yes, it can. I think it will. Yeah, securing. Yeah, and now it's completely surrounded. Yeah, because this hex wouldn't be adjacent to, so it would go, doesn't break in, so it goes, it's not zone of control here or anything. It goes 1 plus 3 breaking zone control, that's 4, and just 1, no, yeah, just 1 to get back, and it has adjusted by 925. We're now completely surrounded. Yeah, see how it's a domino. Yeah, that's why this unit is free. It's the last unit, or the last method. It's free, and now everything has either move or not move, or instructed not to move, or couldn't move. So that was the end of the movement methods. Now, okay, you know what's going to happen. We're going to lose some more steps, some more units, because it's attack checks and it's ascending order. So yeah, let me get them in ascending order. Yeah, 16, 9 here, and 3 here, 13, yes, and 4, yeah, we're good. So yeah, first attack check is this one. The unit is surrounded, but it's applied, so it can, and I think it will attack. It will have a bonus actually. And the card got it's a 4 card. Yeah, they will attack. I mean, it can be the lead unit because it is of course in a VP hex, but there it's stacked with more steps. It's 4 steps here, so the unit can attack. So it can be the lead unit, and it will be the lead unit and attack. It's yeah, it wouldn't be, because if it wasn't in by less than 3 steps, yeah, it's 4 steps there, so yeah. Okay, all other units, and we have to take into account the active reserve unit. But could we place, yeah, we could place the active reserve unit, yeah, here. It's the only, okay, it's the only hex that it could be placed, but it can be placed here, so yeah. It's a go. No. Okay, so that's what, that's 7, that's 11, that's, oh no, that's 7, sorry, that's 10 here, and 7 here, 17, 20, and the other way it's 22 against 2. Okay, plus 1 for the, it's 3, and plus 1 for the still supplied defender next to it, it's 4. It's what's 22. Yeah, they're so much stronger there that they're practically unstoppable. I mean, yeah, that's one of the good things about, you know, retreating. Then they spread out a little bit, trying to, you know, get VP hexes and follow the various units. So, but here we're concentrated target. So what's, it's 22 versus 4. That's 5 to 1. That's 5 to 1. It's not, yeah. It's say it's 10, 17, 20 there, plus 2 for the reserves. It's the unit, the strength unit. It's 22 versus 2 plus IP plus adjustment. That's 4. 22 to 4. That's not 6 to 1. That's 5 to 1. So still not overwhelming attack. Okay, no, let me check this. Overwhelming, no, we're not dispersed, are we? No, we're not. 5 to 1 or great, unsupplied or dispersed. No, we're not unsupplied, not yet. Okay, so it's not. And let's see, how many seats do we get? That's 2 seats here plus 3 seats here, 5. That's 6 seats. So yeah, it's not over 5 to 1, 6 seats. It's not overwhelming. Would they play combat tactic? No, because I don't have the cards to play combat tactic, do I? I mean, I've got it's a one step unit. Could we place our Scorpion's primary? I could play artillery. Could I pull out though? Would I use it for, I mean, I don't, that's my last cards actually, my last 5 cards. Would it be advisable to pull out and no, I can't pull out because this hex is now in, so this unit is surrounded too now, isn't it? Yeah, it's surrounded and I can't play pull outs. Oh, that's defend prior to combat, retreat in accordance with the retreat rules. Okay, I could, yeah, I could retreat, doesn't say anything. I could retreat, but if we wouldn't lose. You know what, we wouldn't lose a point here. And let me tell you why. We wouldn't lose a point here because it's occupied by supplied units. Yes, maybe we can, but okay, it's thing, yeah, but let's start first by okay, doing this properly. So it's 5 to 1, 6 seats. It's not overwhelming just yet. So first thing we do is get another unit. So it's no, it's not. It's 20. It's 20 to 2. It's 10 to 1. Isn't it? Yeah. Why wasn't? Because now it's the real one. It's not the situational strength. Okay. Situational strength was better by 2, but now it's the real strength. Okay. So what we got here? It's 10 and 7, 17 and 3. It's no, sorry, forgot to mark them as attacking. So it's 22. It's 10 to 1. So yes, it is overwhelming attack, and they get 60. So yeah, I was just hoping to get them to play some combat tactics and then bail out, and they lose the cards, but no, it's not happening. So yeah, it's and I'm breaking this around. Yeah, but do I want? No, it's what, 10 to 1. Come on, it's 20 to 10 to 1, and we're in a clear hex with just an IP improved position to protect. Well, we've got that. If we were lucky, we would get IP crossfire and defender adjacent and stuff like that. But again, 60 plus 10 to 1. I'm not that optimistic, and it's just it would take just one. What can we get? I mean, if we got up to what can we go? Can go up to one for the IP, because they're not getting any combat tactics now that it's overwhelming. So what do we get? One for the IP, we can take that, and then 2 for retreating. We can get D3, provided we retreat and place a dispersed marker, because we can retreat here. Yeah, that was a wise decision. After all, we can retreat here, and but it's 60, isn't it? I mean, if we get some real nasty ones, because they're 10 to 1, we get the 9 to 1, we get 2 hits with, yeah, it would, but then we would conserve, and we would have to get, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling, they're not playing anything, but I'm pulling out. Now 9 to 5, pull out, defense only. I pull out. Yeah, the Kharkov units will get unsurrounded, but let's get realistic here. You wouldn't help that much strength surrounded. So yeah, unfortunately we lose the IP. Yeah, it's overwhelming, isn't it? Yeah. So the only hex we can retreat to is this one, because it is in an enemy zone of control, but it's occupied by friendly supplied units. So we don't lose, because we only got one step to lose. So we don't lose a step. Okay. And sorry, into a hex in enemy control, occupied by friendly supplied non-dispersed units, thankfully. So yes, and we get to retreat another one. Of course, I don't want to remain close to that. So yeah, I'm pulling out here, and okay, they're still surrounded. No, they're not. No, but they're still surrounded because they will advance. So yeah. Okay, and I'm here. It's better now, a little bit better. I've got a chance to, for survival, I suppose so. So yes, let's check. What now? Let's check advance, and advance would be ascending order. Yeah, ascending order. So let me. I think there's a 3 here. Yeah, that's a 3. So let me. I mean, some methods are, ascending, some are descending, so yeah, you have to 16, 17, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's okay. First one is this unit, but it's not any direction, right? No, it's not. And okay, it would, this is just the attacked hex, isn't it? Yeah, just the attacked hex. So okay, so it's, we've got to calculate. Yeah, there's a chance it's not auto advance, it's attack if advancing, secondary, primary, enable supply. No, I mean there's no problem cause around. Oh no, it's just the attacked hex, isn't it? Yeah, can't see anything else here. So yeah, number 3, it's 1 to 7, and it's can you see that? Yeah, it's a 5. So yeah, this one will advance here. It won't stop. It has to get gets a second advance. I mean, we have a path of retreat, but the path of retreat is through here, but it could advance here. It would be a not advance, but there is a restriction, and the restriction is that okay, let me see that. Where is it? I mean, 2 hex advance. Okay. However, when deviating from the path of retreat, the advancing unit can't move directly from one enemy controlled hex to another. And that's interesting here because this is deviating from the path of retreat. The path of retreat is blocked by this unit. So this hex is deviating from the hex of retreat, and it is zone of control. This isn't the zone of control of this unit to zone of control, and it's prohibited. So I don't know if I'm wrong, please someone correct me, but I think I read it correctly. It's clear. However, when deviating, okay, we are deviating from the path of retreat, not because the path of retreat goes through here, and you have to go here, but no, it can't go here, so it has to deviate. So this would be the preferred hex, but it can't deviate because it can't go there because it's both hexes are in zone of control. If it wasn't, yeah, okay, so yeah, I think okay. Second, it's number 9. Again, it's just the no, yeah, it's just the attacked hex. So there's already one unit, so it's 1 to 3. 1 to 3 chance. Okay. Yeah, it's 1. So yeah, it gets here. So and that's all, because no other unit can advance. There are already 2 units here, and the table says no matter what. You don't check, you stop checking for advance. I think that was a card well spent, and all attacked checks oh no, sorry, not all attacked checks. I mean, these units have attacked, and I'm glad they haven't attacked this unit. Why? Oh dear. No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake, and I think I'll have to redo it, because I should have also checked against this. Was the lead unit, and it should have also checked against these units. And just let me, okay, let me do something else. Let me calculate. I mean, we know it was 20. No, it was 20 for these units, because all adjusted to this unit there was only this what is 4 plus 7, and we couldn't place reserve unit. Oh no, even if we could place a reserve unit there, what would it be? It would be 9. Okay, it would be 9. This would be 9 against. Okay, this unit is surrounded. Okay, this would be 9 against that. That totally changes things, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, that would be 9 against defender adjustment +1 against 3, but it doesn't say anything about surrounded, doesn't it? No. So that would be 9 against 3, that's 3 to 1. Okay, and the same is here. Yeah, and there's no assault coordination, is there? No, there's no assault coordination. And yeah, it would be 9. The best if we could, yeah, we can proper place a unit here or here, yeah, or here. Countries reserves, yeah, okay. Let's say we can. It would be 9 against 3. So that would be 9 against 2. That would be 4 to 1, and the same goes for here, 4 to 1, and this is what was 22 to 4, which goes 5 to 1. Was it? Yeah, it goes 5 to 1. So situational, yes, 5 to 1. So yeah, that was the hex with the highest attack, with the highest rounded. Yeah, let's try again. This would be at best 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 for the reserve unit, 9. 9 against 3. Yeah, 9 against 3. Yeah, 3 to 1. Sorry, I'm mistaken. 3 to 1 and 3 to 1, because no other no, we're not dispersed, we're not auto supply. It doesn't say anything about surround. Yeah, but there would be both 3 to 1. This was 5 to 1. Yeah, so that was close. That was close. I should be more careful in the future. So that's the next. Okay, let's check the next one. So now we've got number 4. It's the next unit, and again we've got 2 hexes. Okay, now that's interesting. We can't pull out anymore, can we? So it's this one is 4 against 3. Oh no, they've got the reserve. Can they place the reserve? Yeah, I can think the reserve can go either here. Yeah, it could. It's 6, so it's 6 against 3, because that's 6 against 3. It's what? It's 2 to 1. Yeah, 6 against 3, 2 to 1. These have already attacked, and this one would be again we can place. Yes, it would be 4 5 9 11 against 5, and yes, it would be again 2 to 1. So yes, let's go to the tiebreakers. Okay, have I done it correctly? No, again dispersed. No, yeah, that's 3 because it's got situational 3 that have a situational strength, not all across. So yeah, that's 6 3. That's 2. No, so that's 2 to 1. Yeah, 6 against 3. That's 2 to 1. Oh, come on, 6 against 3. Yes, 2 to 1. So that's correct. And this is what 2 5 9 11 plus the reserve unit, and 11 against 5. There's no, yeah, it's still the rounded is 2 to 1. Yeah, it says rounded, doesn't it? Yeah, with the highest rounded ratio. Yeah, I assume it's rounded down. So yeah, if ratios are tight, prefer a VP hex. Yeah, so yeah, we will attack Zmiev. So yes, these units are attacking Zmiev, and let's see what they get. So no situational strength here, but it's the same. It's no, that was 2 to 1. No, that's not auto attack. That was a 2 to 1. Come on, it was not auto attack. But it will be okay because it's the card is 4. The situational strength is 2 to 1, better, because it is 11 to 5, so that's already a 6. It's in support, so that's a 7, and of course it's flanking or surrounded, it's an 8, and all I think auxiliary car would apply at 9, and yeah, okay, it goes ahead, so yeah, let's see what we have got here. Right now the situation is just 4-3-7-9 against 5, not even 2-1, so it's 1-1 and 3 cheats, so not overwhelming. So we are adding the reserve unit, and we can do that. Add the reserve unit. It's an infantry unit. I mean, yeah, that's the one. And where could it go? Yeah, I can get here. We're in the reserve supply. There are proximity units here. Yeah, this is around. It could go everywhere. So let's see the. Let's see what's the preferences. Okay, I think there's only one. The attack is not overwhelming. Placing mix hex is adjacent to the hex under attack. Soviet reserve supply can be traced to the hex. Okay, let me check if reserve supply can be traced. I mean, it clearly can be traced. Yeah, here not passing through, but could it be? Sorry. Okay, reserve supply, because these units are still there, and this unit is still here, and it's blocking. And this is not a supply head, because it passes for reserve supply, because this passes through a zone of control, and clearly this is not even for normal reserve. So they would have to trace supply through. Yeah, can trace it through Kharkov, can they? So they go here. Kharkov, no, Kharkov is in enemy zone control, but this is not in enemy zone control, so this is a supply head. So they would go then 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, no, yeah, they could reach, since this is a supply head, yeah, they can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. No, they can't raise to here. These are in reserve supply, but the closest supply head to these are what? This one? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7. Yeah, this is in reserve supply. I don't know. I don't think this is in reserve supply though, because it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it would be. No, I said we can get through here, and this is not reserve supply right now, because you can trace reserve through here or through here. Okay, eventually, but this is not supply head. This is our supply head. This is not. Get into Kharkov, but Kharkov is an enemy zone control, so it can't trace reserve supply. So this is the closest reserve supply head. So it has to go. It can't go through here, of course, because it's enemy zone control. It can't go through here. It can go 1. Okay, it can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and no, it can't go through here. It can go. Sorry, I keep forgetting. It can go 1, 2, 3. It can reach this hex 4 or 5. Can reach this hex 6, 7. Yeah, it can't get here. This unit can't get here. But okay, let's see the preferences. A hex in Soviet support. Okay, a hex causing surround. It's already surrounded. Okay, a case hex not across the Dnieper. Hex side, no. Hex causing the defender to be flanked, it's already. And an occupied hex. So yes. Okay, we say we can't trace reserve supply here, because the supply head is too far away. Or okay, do they get another? No, because this crossroads is in enemy zone of control, so they can't. They haven't got a connected road. No. It just this hex, isn't it? So yeah, and an empty hex, so it would be these two hexes, and then it would be highest hex number, so it would be this one, suppose. Placement of the unit would not violate stacking the hexes within hex in the same front is proximity or into the hex. Okay, sorry, is the unit proximate to this hex? I mean, no, that would be zone of control to zone of control, wouldn't it? No, even this unit is not proximate, so yeah, that's the only hex. Oh no, it is, this unit is not in, no, so it would go there, yeah, so it's this hex. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that's it. This attack now is what? It's 2, 4, 7, 11 against 5. That's 2 to 1, but still not overwhelming, and 4 cheats. 2 to 1, 4 cheats, and the unit is completely surrounded. Okay, so they got the reserve unit teams, but it's still what? It's 2 to 1. Yeah, it's 11 now against 5, so that's 2 to 1 better, of course, but and that's 4 cheats, so not an overwhelming attack, so they're getting a combat tactic. And yeah, it's, oh, maybe we're lucky with this one. It's fixed artillery, and if I'm not mistaken, fixed artillery range, it's turn 3, it's 4, and I think we were just outside. Yeah, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I mean, yeah, there's no, this goes away. This is the closest. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just outside fixed artillery range, which is good. They're going to get an extra cheat, of course. That's 5 cheats, but this means that yeah, we get the auxiliary card will be used for its combat tactics, which only when attacking, which is rifle brigade, and I think I have seen it from, yeah, increase Soviet combat strength by 2 when attacking, reduce hits incurred by Soviets by 1 whether attacking or defending. So it's the strength now is increased by 2, so that would be is it enough to alter the odds? So it's 11 plus 2, it's 13 to 5. No, it's still 2 to 1 or better. It's not 3 to 1, which is okay. So it's 2 to 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cheats. 2 to 1, 6 cheats. I'm not, well, I'm not playing a combat tactic because well, we're going to need, I have played one saving this unit, pulling it out, and no, I don't think I can afford playing another one. These are my last 4. We're down to, yeah, 4 cards. I mean, pull out, yeah, I couldn't pull out, and what we got, we got a reinforced battle, and nah, 2 reinforced battles, that's it. We've got combat engineers, but we're in a town, we can't play it, so yeah, we've got 1 artillery though, but it's, no, it's just 4 cards, and they've got, wait, yeah, and they've got, yeah, I got lots of cards, so yeah, it's 2 to 1 though, so they may have a chance of surviving this, because it's a 3-step unit, if I'm not mistaken. So no, it's a 3-step unit. So yeah, it's completely shrouded. It can't go anywhere, but there is still hope for it. I mean, that's 6 hits, 2 to 1. If they got no artillery, and if it just goes a little bit our way, maybe we can survive this, and yeah, I don't know how I can help this unit, because it's going to be, you know, attacked again and again. It's an FB hex, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, let's let me, I mean, the lighting, nah, yeah, that's better. I guess better that way, I think. Yes. Okay, let's see if you can see that it's right placed here. Yeah, you can see it. So, oh, it's a good one for us. It's city woods. So, so the focus isn't, yeah, that's better there. City woods, and what's the other one? Clear? No, it's not clear. It's no, it's not a city. It's a town. Oh, I should be more careful. So yeah, this doesn't apply. Let me get it down here. So okay, that was the first cheat out of 6. Everyone, IP crossfire or attack not supported. No, it's in support, but we don't have an IP. Where is dispersal supplied? Again, no. This would be the priority. We're not yet unsupplied. We will be next turn, I'm afraid. Come on. Okay, that's 4 more to go. And yeah, it's better than 1.5 to 1. It's not less than 1 to 1. So there goes our first hit. Okay, we're midway through the attack. No, it's not 3 to 1. It's 2 to 1. Ah, that's good. And it's not less than 2 to 1. Is it? No, it's not less. It's 13 to 5. It's less than 3 to 1, but it's not less than 2. But yeah, that's another cheat with practically no effect. So yeah, let me get our 5th cheat out of 6. No, it's not good or broken. Okay, I would love them to be. And yes, we're not dispersed or unsupplied yet. So yeah, that's no effect, and let's hope for a good one here. Okay. No, that's the Predator. It's not 4 to 1. No, wait, it's 4 to 1. But it's 2 to 1 or better. Yeah. So yeah, there goes our second hit. So yeah. Okay, so these don't apply, so I'm not even examining them. So yeah, let me get them out of the way. So yeah, I should get some colored dice like Grant has. It's a great way, but okay, it's pretty easy. 2 hits for the attacker, 2 hits for the defender, and yes, we are in a town, so we get to skip 1 hit, but we're also surrounded. So I would love to retreat, but well, I'm. You know what? I'm so tempted. I mean, yeah, that's okay. We've got to satisfy 1 hit, and yeah, we have to go first. It's attack or hits are next. So okay, it's going to be highest selectors. Yeah, the infantry units are getting them, but okay. Let me see what I can do. I have to take 1 hit either way, and is this 1 VP worth losing a good unit? Because yeah, I mean, I can remain in Zmiev surrounded, yeah, that's true, and take the hit, keep Zmiev, and it's 1 victory point, and losing a step, of course, in the process, and hoping for the next, actually hoping they will not activate again, because if they do, then we're going to have a little problem again, because they're going to attack again, yeah, and more units will gravitate towards that unit. And whereas I could retreat into a hex in German, in enemy control, and of course I'm talking about this hex because I couldn't retreat here. I mean, I wouldn't, no one in the right mind would retreat here. So and I'll explain to you why I can't. Rather, let me explain it here, because this one would get us into. I think retreat covered by. I mean, when you move a German unit, that's certain that you've got to, by it's turn 5, you've got to and in a hex from which you can trace supply. Does this supply also retreating in advance? Just a quick check. Movement supply, and it's movement or advance. It's advance, yeah. It's not retreat. If you retreat, I mean, you retreat where you can to. But okay, no one in the right mind would retreat towards Guev, I think. So yeah, the good thing is that if I retreat here, I'm no longer surrounded. If I retreat in the end, this is a supply head. This is still supply head, so I wouldn't be supplied. So it's either lose a step and remain there and get attacked again. I mean, there's no guarantee I won't get attacked again, of course, but yeah, but I would become I mean, even if they do nothing, I will become out of supply, and then I would be just a sitting duck, waiting for turn 4 for reinforcements to arrive, and I don't know how quickly I can get them. So yeah, I think, yeah, it may seem strange, so just surrendering VP hex and losing. I mean, I'm going to lose a step, okay? Zmeyev takes up 1 hit for the defender, and I prefer to satisfy 1 hit by retreating here. I can retreat here. Of course, it's in an enemy zone of control, not occupied by a friendly unit, so I've got to lose 1 step. So yeah, this goes away. This is the deal. Sorry, deal, yeah, that's it. That comes in, and so now I'm in a far better position. I don't have to disperse. It was not a 2-step retreat. I'm still active, just a 3 unit, of course, but now it can, you know, I've got some freedom of movement. Plus, this unit is now surrounded. I mean, okay. And of course I've got a line. I've still got a line. No, it breaks here, but there is a line. They can't, you know, surround us that easily. I think so. Yeah, that's what I will do. Surrender Zmeyev, and yeah, live to fight another day, I suppose. So yeah, now it's time for the attacker hits. So the first hit has to be step loss, and I think it's highest selector because they're all 2-step units, and isn't yeah. And okay, oh sorry, they've only got 1 hit to satisfy. I forgot about rifle brigade. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, they've got rifle brigade, increase reduce total hit by 1, so just 1 step they're losing. Okay, better than nothing, I suppose. So yeah, let me check the hits. First hit assign applies to the unit with the most steps. Unit is the same. The loss to the unit with a higher selector, and if it's the same selector I choose and they're not, well, I would love to for them, for the armored units to lose a step, but no, it's going to be this guy, number 24, loses a step. Yeah, Oh, better than nothing, I suppose. So yeah, battle resolution is over. These cards, they're both normal card, normal, okay, supplemental cards, so they're not getting to be reused. So yeah, they go into these cards, and yeah, but advance. So ascending order into the first that applies, and the first that applies, of course, is VP hex. So yeah, the first thing they're going to, I mean, everyone would do that, wouldn't they? Yeah, the first thing they do is advance into this goes not a 2 hex retreat, and the unit goes not eliminated, so they only get 1 hex advance. So this is the first unit into the first that applies. That's a VP hex, and no units in, so it's advance. So they get, let me place, yeah, yes, and 16 victory points for the Soviets. Okay, so does that move though prevent, I mean, unsurround German unit? I don't think so, because was this unit surrounded? No, this unit was not surrounded, and this unit stopped being surrounded the moment we moved it here. Yeah, this hex, so it doesn't break anything. So yeah, it goes there. So next it's number yeah, selector 6. There is already no second hex. It either goes there, it's a VP hex, and this, of course, it's also the primary direction, so no wandering there. And where is my trusted die? And so it's 1 to 6. Yeah, because there's already 1 unit there, and it's a 2. So yeah, he also goes in there, and no other unit can go. Yeah, they will attack if able, but they don't get a second hex advance, because second hex advance is allowed if the defending units retreat to hexes or are eliminated. None of this, thankfully, has happened. So yeah, that's all they going to get. I mean, it's pretty bad for us already, but I mean, what could you have done? I think I've made the right decision there. Okay, so let's not make, I think this video has gone for too long, and all battles are over. Yeah, they are. And yes, these units here have already attacked, and this unit really for selector number 1 isn't adjusting to anything. Yeah, all units have either attacked or moved, so no point in looking for removal to reserves. The other end of turn stuff is number it is about placing reserve units next turn, place IP mark again next turn, and remove discarded markers. I don't think any Soviet unit is has a dispersed discard. I was thinking dispersed card. Okay, so as well, card, Voronezh front card. So yeah, that's over, and yes, I will start the next German balance. I don't know if it's going to be in the same video or next one, but okay, let me get back to this.